All right, question. How many of you have bought something and you get home and decide it's just not right? So you head back to the store and return it, right? Well, many retailers are keeping track of those returns. 10 Investigates consumer reporter Jennifer Titus tells you why you may want to think twice before taking an item back.
So we've all returned that one item that just didn't fit. It didn't look right. Well, now a firm called Retail Equation is monitoring how often you are returning items. And they're taking that information and giving it to the retailer. And then a store can decide whether or not to block you from returning any more items if they feel like you are abusing the privilege. Why would they do this? Well, according to the firm, they estimate fraudulent returns cost retailers more than $17 billion a year. Yes, $17 billion a year. The most common form of this fraud is someone that might steal something and then return it for cash or store credit. There are many reasons you might need to return an item you purchased to a retailer. And while the service is meant to catch scammers, sometimes customers are wrongly targeted. A Best Buy customer says he was banned from making returns for a year after he returned an item on 3 different occasions. The Retail Equation says it will provide a copy of the person's return activity reports to businesses that ask for one. So just remember that when you head to a store where you've already returned some items. Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.
Retailers have different return policies. Some are designed to make it easy for the customers to return a product. That's when the wrong size or with the wrong color. Now, some make the process a bit more difficult. Here's why. Walmart says it accepts the returns of most items purchased in a store within 90 days. However, most electronics must be returned within 15 days of purchase. Walmart also requires all of the original packaging material and, quote, if possible, end of quote, the receipt. Target says you can get a refund or exchange for most unopened items in new condition that are returned within 90 days. Like Walmart, Target has exceptions noted on that receipt. That's why it's a good idea to get familiar with a store's return policy before actually making a purchase.